All right, let's move on to Wichita, dude. So a little bit less of a loaded roster. I think the theme here is like prove it guys, or guys who maybe are trying to bounce back a little bit. Notable outfield prospects: Kalai Rosario, who maybe could feel a little bit hard done by having played 197 games at Double-A already before this year. Henry Mendez, who came over from the Harrison Bader trade. Billy Amick and Kyle DeBarge headline the infield. Notable prospects at catcher, they have Ricardo Olivar, who's kind of needs to do it over a year in Double-A. And then the pitching depth at this level, not quite as interesting yet. And I say that because it's likely that someone will kind of emerge and become an interesting guy. But Ryan Gallagher, who came over in the Willie Castro trade from the Cubs, and then Jose Olivares and CJ Culpepper are also arms of note on that pitching staff. So any names in particular here, Jeremy, that stand out to you? Any surprises? Anyone you want to start digging into first?
Yeah, I mean, I think Kyle DeBarge and Billy Amick from the college side are both guys to watch. 23, 22 years old. And then Henry Mendez, like you mentioned, I think he was a great return for Harrison Bader for a couple of months.
Yep.
And he's, again, only 22 years old. Kalai Rosario, almost 24, has no business being in Double-A.
Really doesn't.
I wonder if at some point the Twins will look to deal an outfielder for a bullpen arm, and maybe not like a major league ready or established, but to break up that logjam somehow, because it isn't like, in my opinion, a remove one log and it's unjammed, right? This is like a significant jam where Rosario just doesn't deserve to be down there. The ripple effect, though, beyond that isn't huge. I don't feel like outfield wise. Jose Salas is still only 22 years old, almost 23, and he's still moving up. Like, he had some really, 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 really bad stretches. Still in the organization, and so, like, it would be pretty easy to just keep a guy, like, suppress the movement. He is the second youngest guy on the roster. Third youngest hitter on the roster, only older than Mendez and DeBarge. But I think Kyle DeBarge is going to be someone that we just don't talk about enough, being that he was drafted pretty high. His tools just, they're not, again, the super loud, always going to hit 30 home runs. He'll steal a bunch of bases. Is he, I use the term first division regular. I don't know that he is, but I do think that he will provide depth and flexibility in where he plays. So he's kind of my under the radar guy